Hey AWS family, this is August monthly economic update. We are entering in a slower period of time for investing. So currently right now we are remaining neutral. We're not either bullish nor are we bearish. Mainly that's because Wall Street is out vacationing. They'll come back in end of September, October to get ready for fourth quarter, which is the Christmas rally. One thing that we are paying attention to is inflation. We don't believe inflation is done, and we think it's going to continue to be here a little bit longer than anticipated. We've got rate cuts coming up in September to see what the Fed is going to do. Probably not going to get as much as we anticipated, but we'll find out more next month. Last month we had mentioned how Canada had sold all of its U.S. debt, but now they actually bought it back in May. And currently about 5% of the national debt is owned by foreigners.
So we get a lot of questions about the dollar. Is something going to replace the dollar? The death of the dollar is, we feel, completely overblown. It's still 50% of the world's payments. And the dollar actually, although it was declining earlier in the year, recently it actually staged a little bit of a comeback. So with the internet and specifically AI, there is an enormous demand for electricity, and that demand is growing. We think that private equity is going to enter that market and start financing and funding some of those electric companies. For those of you who are in some of our individual stock portfolios, you probably have seen a few moves in your portfolios recently. We sold a few companies where we basically just took profits on the appreciation. So we sold NetEase, C&H Industrial, Key Corporation, and Agnico Eagle Mines. We bought a few companies that we thought were attractive both fundamentally and technically, and that includes Clorox, UPS, Anglo Gold, and Albertsons Companies, which is a grocery store. So if you are either in the Davidson or Winston-Salem markets, we have our classes that we do at those two schools, at Davidson here in September and in Winston-Salem in October. So if you or you know someone that might be interested in those classes, reach out to us and we will get them signed up. And in the meantime, if you have specific questions for us, just give us a call or email and we will walk you through anything we can. Thanks.